and treasure up my commands with you. Guard my commands and live. Or maybe I should start over. I forget that it never takes my first few words. Let me start over. Proverbs 7. My son, guard my words and treasure up my commands with you. Guard my commands and live. That's a good word. Guard my commands and live. And my Torah as the treasures of your eye. Wow. Bind them on your fingers? Huh. Interesting. Write them on the tablets of your heart. Say to wisdom, you are my sister. And call understanding a close friend. A good, pardon me, to guard you against the strange wife, foreigners, against the foreigner who fights with her words. A foreigner who fights with her words. That sounds like what we have right now. Think about it. Got a lot of foreigners who fight with their words. For at the window of the house I looked through my lattice, and I saw among the simple, I perceived among the youths a young man lacking heart, pleasing through the street, passing through the street. Oh, thank you. Can anyone hear me? I always have trouble. Can you hear me? Please tell me if you can hear me. Let me add poll. Done. Start. Can you hear me? It's very important. Hi, I can. Excellent, excellent. Continuing. So we're in Proverbs chapter 7, verse 7. I saw among the simple I'm so tired this evening. I'm sorry. I perceived the youth, a young man lacking heart, and he went the way to her house in the twilight, in the evening, in the black and dark night, and look, an wife or Asha met him, dressed like a whore with a hidden heart. She was boisterous and stubborn. Her feet did not stay on her own at her own house. Now in the street Now in the square and at every corner she lurks. Have you seen these people that like have driven with let me get this out of the way. Have driven with like if they're if not full of alcohol or high, then they're searching for another hit and they're just moving and moving everywhere. She was boisterous and stubborn. Oh, I already read that part. Uh, Verse 13. And she took hold of him and kissed him. Her hardness hardened. She hardened her face and said to him, peace offerings are with me. Today I have paid my vows. Therefore I came out to meet you, to earnestly seek your face, and I found you. I have spread my bed, and my covering captures. My covering colored linens of Egypt. Now I wonder why it says colored. Why would she mention that the sheets are colored? Makes you wonder. It makes you wonder if, like, you know, she's thinking the stains won't show or something. It, I don't know. I have sprinkled my bed with myrrh, aloe, and cinnamon. Like, so it would cover up the smell or something? Or she thinks that those are like sexually appealing smells. I don't find any of those sexually appealing. Maybe frankincense, but not those. Okay, come, let us take our fill of love until morning. Let us delight ourselves in our with love. For my husband is not at home. He has gone for a long journey. Now watch this. It even hints at what he's doing. He took a bag of silver with him, and he comes on the yom of the year month of the new month. Okay, so this is a new moon. The new moon, it says right here, new moon. So he's gone to worship God in Jerusalem to make his sacrifice. There's only two sacrifices that are required for a man to go in to Jerusalem for that sacrifice. And anyway, there you go. The women and the children usually stayed at the farm for one of them for sure. Okay, verse 21. With her many words, she leads him astray. With her smooth lips, she seduces him, and he goes after her immediately. And like an ox, he goes to the slaughter, and as in chains, a fool to the punishment, till an arrow strikes through his liver. What? His liver? You know why says through his liver? Because the liver, if there's a soul tie, it's going to cause, that's where demons can pop in and out and access you through your liver and cause much pain. Okay? So continuing, like a bird, and of course they're making a soul tie. They're making an access for demons when they do this. Okay, like a bird rushing into a snare, and did not know it would take his life. And now listen to me, you children. Pay attention to the words of my mouth. Do not let your heart Turn aside to her ways. Do not go astray in her paths. For many of the wounded she has caused to fail or fall, and numerous all her slain ones. So in other words, there's a lot of people that fall for her trick, right? Her house is the way of the grave, going down to the rooms of death. Wow. And tell you one thing. The Bible is rated X. This chapter is rated X. Would you agree? God bless you. Thank you for watching the X-rated podcast of Proverbs chapter 7.